We're doing the show outside today because it's nearly 80 degrees in Chicago. And frankly, our house is filled with sick germs, and so we wanted to get out of there. It's episode 37 of In Real Life. You know you're a mama when your kids get sick, and yet you're still all up in their grill. I mean, normally I hate to get sick, and so I kind of avoid people if they have little germs or whatever. But with my kids, I just don't care. And that was pretty much my week. I mean, Griffin, it started with a little sniffle, then he started to sneeze, then he got a little fever, then he threw up, and then there was this. Now, it was just a nosebleed, but you know where my mind went? Ebola. Which I know is completely ridiculous, not logical, but I can't help it. I'm a mom. I worry. Then Paloma started getting it. So it started again with a sniffle, then she got a fever. It came to the point where she literally was just moaning. That's all she did for several hours. I was holding her and she just moaned. She had like 100, 101 fever. Well, it turns out with her, I actually think it was teething. She's got two little white points coming down her two front teeth. But it was just brutal. And I don't think I've ever had both of my children sick at the same time. So it was just really hard. You know, Papa and Nacho and I were going back and forth trying to care for them. And of course, I'm now a little sick, but at least I'm not teething. Now, this is a terrible thought, but let's say it was Ebola. Well, I spent my week cleaning up snot, throw up. I was in the trenches. There is no doubt I would have gotten it too. But then I started thinking, I don't care. I mean, if they're going down, I'm going down because I could not handle it any other way. And that's the thing. Once you really love someone and you've got skin in the game, life becomes hard. It's beautiful, but it's also really painful at times because just to be holding Paloma as she's moaning and there was really nothing I could do but just love her, it was so challenging. And this was just teething. I mean, imagine if she got her heart broken or she broke a bone or something more serious. It reminds me of what the blogger Glennon from momastery.com says. Life is brutal.
Yummy.
I mentioned a while ago that I was going to sign up for a meal planning service because I felt like my dinners were just getting into this rut. So we have done that, and I have to tell you, I am loving it. First off, I am such a better cook as a result, and we've been having the yummiest dinners. So we're actually going to do a dedicated video all about that on Tuesday, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But I thought I would show you just one of the meals I'm making as part of this meal planning service, and that is a Thai coconut soup. Here's what's going on. I have my broth here. Now it's been simmering with lemongrass and ginger, which is very easy because as it's been kind of simmering, I've been able to do other work, and the whole kitchen smells amazing. And now what I'm going to do is add some mushrooms and some coconut milk and let those kind of cook down. Okay, my mushrooms have softened, so now I'm going to be adding chicken. And the thing I love about this is leftover chicken from last night's meal. So the meals kind of fit into each other like that. And this chicken is the most tasty chicken I've ever made. I first of all have learned how to quarter a whole chicken. So that was kind of new. And then also how to season it properly so it has tons of flavor. I'm also going to add some lime juice as well as some fish sauce. Now this is actually a great brand to get. It's called Red Boat because all that is in here is anchovies and water. It's fermented the way real fish sauce should be made. A lot of the ones you can get now at Asian markets and stuff like that, they add sugar, MSG, and stuff that is not necessary. So now I'm just going to top our soup with fresh cilantro and a little red pepper and serve it with a side of steamed rice. Again, we're going to do a whole video dedicated about this meal planning service that I've been working with on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to enjoying this tasty meal. Speaking of teething, I have a trio of teething posts on mamanatural.com. The first one is signs of teething. The next one are natural teething remedies. And finally, a DIY teething biscuit recipe, because most of the ones you find at the store are full of junk. I'll have linked to all of these posts in the video description below.
No, don't attack! Oh, it's a nice shark.
How about you? What are your kids dressing up as for Halloween or Harvest Day? Share with me in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. This helps us spread the word and reach more natural mamas. Just so you know, we do 2 videos a week. On Tuesdays, it's usually some kind of natural living tip or trick, and on Thursdays, it's always the IRL show. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these videos, and we'll catch you next time.